Hi everyone, and welcome to Tabletop Gaming Live in Manchester. And we are here with our old mate, Peter Hazelwood. Hello,
Yeah,
mate. How you doing?
Yeah, really well.
Yeah?
Sunday morning, tired, but all right.
Yeah. Well, you are here with your brand new game that is coming soon, Tusky Joe's Snorkel Adventure.
Coming soon. They're always coming soon,
They
aren't
are,
they?
they
They're
are.
never here, but yes, they're coming soon.
So, this has been in development for quite a while.
Yeah.
Karen and I have been playtesting it, so we know a bit about it. But for those people who don't know about it, first of all, what's the overall theme and the idea behind the game?
So the eponymous Tusky Joe, he's a walrus, as you do, and he is running this sort of treasure diving business. So you're on a boat with Tusky Joe, and you are trying to salvage the best treasure. So this is the sea. This is the sea bed here, and you can see 3 items that are in the bed.
Yeah.
So it's a light medium game where you're trying to get the best treasure, basically.
Okay, cool. Let's take a closer look at the mechanics then.
Yeah.
So, right, so we've got the seabed here.
Yeah.
What else have we got?
A bunch of lovely matte dice. You haven't seen these yet. Matte
not
dice.
in the matte dice. Yeah, good. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I really like these because they actually feel kind of pebbly in the hand, which is very nice, and it's helping the colours show up a bit better.
Oh
which is
yeah,
really
they are nice.
Yeah, so lots of dice rolling. So it's dice rolling and it's engine building. So here's your player board, and you just start with your basic 5 white dice, and these are good all-round dice. During the course of the game, you're going to build your engine to get better, more dice, basically.
Yeah.
So a lot of the equipment up here that you can buy. So if you've got this painted shell earlier in the game, it's worth 3 points. If I traded this in the shop, I could now spend up to 3 worth in the shop, so I could get a wetsuit, for instance. That's going to increase the kinds of dice that I'm throwing the rest of the game. You can only pick up 2 items from the sea at any time, but basically, you decide if you're going to move across the sea, and I really like this element of the game. I haven't really seen it before. It's sort of side-scrolling sea. So if I decide, I don't particularly like what I see here, I'm going to move. So I'm going to go up to 3 cards in this direction, and I'm going to reveal the next 3. So look, a harpoon, a purse, and a flip-flop. Some of the cards are in sets, so you can see, for instance, these 2 are both in the beauty set. So if I were to get all 4 cards in the beauty set, that would give me 6 extra points.
You do need all 4 cards in the beauty set.
I don't personally.
Yeah,
I
think
look
you
fabulous
do.
already.
No, okay.
Look, here's a piece of equipment. So a harpoon allows you to get rid of sharks, because there are sharks. When you're mucking about in the water, you're attracting unwanted attention from the sharks. So anytime, there's 1 face on each dice that's got a shark. Anytime you throw a shark, it's going to end up in there. And if you end up with 3 or more, then you need to spend a fish in order to distract them.
Right.
And that would allow me to get those back. So if I did that, spend the fish, and then I can do this.
Okay.
Because I get the chance to re-roll. So let's say, for the sake of argument, I'm just rolling 5 white dice at the start of the game. Maybe I could get a couple of these. Oh well, that's a very good start. So I've got 2 bubbles on that one, and I've got a bubble on that one. Or maybe I want the harpoon. I'd have to put 4 bubbles on that one. Well, that's too good a throw. Let's say that I've only got I really want the purse. I've only got 1 bubble left. What I could do is I could set that aside, and I can re-roll these 2.
Yeah.
Well, I'm rolling very well. There you go. I got my purse.
Yeah.
And that would then, this would go onto my player board, so I'd have to I'd cover up something here, and this would go into my hand. So I now have a lovely purse. I'd probably send that straight in, buy a wetsuit, because it's going to increase my engine capabilities. And it's across 7 rounds, and basically, these are the shallow water cards. That's where you start, because your engine is weak and they're easy to get. Whereas when you start getting into the deeper waters, this is when you find the really high value cards. So you've got treasure chests that you need keys to open with, but look, there's Big Mama Pearl, best card in the game, 22 solid points, but you need 10 bubbles and 2 fins. So you can't physically get that at the start of the game. You have to
get more dice. Yeah.
Absolutely. Stuff from the Princess set. Look, I mean, they're worth lots of points by themselves, 8 points each, but 7 points if I got all 3. So yeah, there's a bit of that push your luck. The more dice you're rolling, the more sharks you could throw, but then the chances of getting cool stuff is amplified.
So, what's the plan?
So this is going to be a straight to retail, small print run to start off with. Hoping in manufacturing by the end of the year would be nice.
Yep.
My cycle is always sort of Aircon, UK Games Expo. Those are the 2 ones I'm aiming at. So if we could actually get to Aircon with some new games to sell, That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Have you got any idea on pricing yet, or are you still a bit away from that?
It's going to be something like 30, 35.
Okay.
It's a nice big box. You get a big board. There's about 40 or 50 cards, a bunch of lovely custom dice. So it's not the cheapest production, but I think a lot of people enjoy the.
Yeah, and the components are really nice.
Yeah,
as well.
they enjoy the aesthetic.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And if people want to find out more, what's the website and everything?
Well, they should go to boardgamehub.co.uk, or they can go on Facebook, Board Game Hub, or Board Game Hub UK on Twitter.
Cool.
It's quite well positioned having that there.
Yeah. Cool. Right. Well, thanks a lot, Pete. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll leave you with this lovely picture of Tusky Joe's Snorkel Adventure.